Hello everybody, welcome to today's stream. So, yesterday a lot happened on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We cleared Frosty first, beat Artie good on first try, which still don't know how that happened. We got an Absol to join our team. It's one of the storyline Pokemon that will join. We went to see Ninetales, who confirmed that our Pokemon isn't the evil Pokemon that abandoned Gardevoir, and we discovered that Groudon is waking up, and that has been the source of the earthquakes that have been throughout the game. So Alakazam's team went after Groudon, our team went back to normal, and we had a mission from a Wynot and a Wobbuffet, which resulted in the entire team base getting renovated. And yeah, we're gonna continue from there. So, this is the new inside of the rescue base. It's greener, it's a lot more intricate. And then when we go outside, it's a Bulbasaur! And now instead of like the regular bushes, we have like, I believe those are roses. And like this nice little four-leafed clover. Like, that's like somehow bigger than Bulbasaur. Yeah, we now are a Bulbasaur living inside of a Bulbasaur. Even like the mailbox got like spots on it. So yeah, that's a different one. I really like the design of this one. Now we have to do missions again, and the first ones we should start with are these silent chasm missions, because the one with the red Gummy wanted, that one has a friend area. There are certain friend areas that can only be obtained when via these requests. So let's visit Storm. This is our Absol, and currently Absol is stronger than like the two main characters are. So Absol is joining, and then let's store some money and yeah, and go on the request. We don't have to buy any more friend areas because the friend areas we can buy in this part of the game have been bought. Like, more will unlock later, but it isn't the time yet. Don't forget the red gummy. Yes, I have a red gummy. Yes. And let's go on to our missions. The difficulty ranking for missions is actually based off your current rescue team rank and not the level of the Pokemon you're playing at. And seeing as we haven't really done that many missions, that basically means that yeah, a lot of missions are graded as a very high difficulty, even though we should be able to complete them rather easily. Yeah, when we were here first time playing through Silent Chasm, that pack would have most likely one-shotted us. Now it does like 2 damage. Also, Vine Whip wouldn't have been a one hit. That just wouldn't. I'm even thinking, I don't even think we had Vine Whip at that point in the game. I completely forgot to check if there were other rescue missions. Oh well. Let's just first finish what we have. Don't tell me this is gonna be one of those get lost dungeons. Yeah. Why is Vine Web's accuracy so low? Yay, rocks! Thank you, Absol. Which levels do we have to be? 7, and then we can just leave. Because this find the red gummy, not deliver. So, onwards to 7. Ooh, a Houndour. Yes, I would very much like to have a Houndour. Let's adjust all of the tactics. Oh yeah, that explains why it's so easy. Like, the average Pokemon in this dungeon is like... This Houndour is level 11. We're a bit higher than that. Let's see. We're at level 20, 21 and 22. Yeah, that explains why this dungeon is getting easy. So, 1600. Next one to level up is also gonna be Bulbasaur. No, it's probably gonna be Houndour. Yeah, it's gonna be Houndour. Like, next one of the main party to level up is gonna be Bulbasaur. reached the destination. Wrong move. I wanted to use Razor Leaf. Oh well. No, I'm out of moves. Fine by me. Also, what Pokemon are we looking for? Spinarak, okay, good. Because if it would have been a water or flying type, it could also have been on top of the water. Which tends to be rather obnoxious. Yes. Yes, I would like to leave. And we got the friend area, Dragon Cave. This is one of those friend areas that you can just only unlock via rescue mission. There are like 5 or so, and like some of them just come with the Pokemon that lives in it. Like for instance, Absols. That's just the way to get Darkness Ridge. Is just to get an Absol. I actually wanted to delete the escort me mission because they're obnoxious, but yeah, we got a friend area for it, so we gotta do it. So, let's visit Storm. And let's find Dragon Ridge. Where was that again? There it is. Dragon Cave. Dragon Cave. Cracks between boulders are the only window to the outside of this cavern. The Pokemon here dream of flying. So this is one friend area just for Bagon, Shelgon and Salamence. Like, nothing else lives here. Also, this music. That was actually cool music, but it's one thing when they make this game, they really didn't, how to say, really didn't cut cost on the music, especially seeing as this game was like the first of its kind. Oh, the Smeargle mission. On second thought, we're doing this one. Smeargle's desperate plea, huh? That's quite the title. What does it say? Can you read it? Rain read the letter. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Smeargle. I once had aspirations of becoming an artist. Then one day, there was an incident of unforgivable nature. I fled because I didn't want to become an adult. But then I lost my way. Now I find myself in this forest, unable to extricate myself. I am lost in the howling forest. Somebody, please save me. He ran away because he didn't want to become an adult. What's that about? I don't really get this. Let's rescue the Smeargle anyway. So, this is the way you get a Smeargle in this game. Let's save poor Smeargle that didn't want to grow up. Wishmer. As a Wishmer they're not that useful, but Exploud is quite a strong Pokemon. Oh, Spoink! Thank you very much for not attacking. Well, that isn't nice. That's great, everything will allow a level up because need to get out of the sandstorm. Yeah, that was kinda useless. Smog can't affect Bulbasaur because we're already a poison type, and poison types do not get poisoned in this game. Oh, I'm already out of... Oh, already out of tackles. Oh, that's a drastic change of scenery. I thought we were exploring a forest. Now we're in a cave? Oh thanks, we just got one. We have to deal with that Grumpig. Okay, I need to find a way out of here. My HP is getting a little... Well, F. It's getting a little low for comfort, and yeah, that really doesn't help. Absol! I don't care. As long as we can saw the exit. As long as we can retrieve some health. I'm okay with it. Now that's something we can use. Let's get rid of tackle, shall we? I mean, we need smoke screens still, but that was one lucky thing to find. Yeah. Good. That gives Cynical Flamethrower a fair few levels early. Are we there yet? That's right, I'm gonna have to take like... I have to take like a death to use the reviver seed to restore my PP. I really don't want to do that. Oh, or the game does it for me. Good. And we lost. Good to know that this is a long dungeon and requires some additional items. It's a good thing we used the flamethrower TM right away, otherwise chances are I would have lost that. let's bring some orange berries and some max elixirs. Perhaps our rocks. Yeah, we can bring rocks too. We have plenty of those. Do we have TMs? Those aren't really the greatest. Oh, that's lovely. The game starts us off next to a water type. That's nice of it. Maybe we're now also a bit, how to say, luckier with the length of the floors. Yes, I'll take a spoink. Why does it no splash? Yeah, that works for me. That's not that good of an attack, Bullet Seed. Boring! This is such a big dungeon for... It's effectively a bit of a side quest. Out of moves again? And another level up. And our spoink just ran away. Oh no, there he is. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not even gonna presume that's something useful. Some do scare me, but that's most likely because of the fact that they're quite powerful. Also, they're fire type. That's not a good typing matchup. Alright, who's out of quick attacks? Yeah, and that's why I want to get out of this. Yes, proceed. Yeah, it's time to take a max elixir. And let's give Tentacle 1 too. Seriously, if I would have known that. Oh, I've lost my bearings. Where is this? I can't get out. I'm hungry. I'm in trouble. Oh, you are? Did you maybe come to rescue me? Am I glad to see you? So yeah, that's a Smeargle rescue. Thank you so much. You saved me from great peril. No problem, Smeargle. But what made you run away in the first place? Your letter said something about not wanting to become an adult. That is... Oh! Look, there he is. Yeah, I see him. We've got to get him back quick. More Smeargle? Two of them. Hey Smeargle, what do they want? They're my friends. Now come with us. The grown-up ritual is ready for you. Quit fighting this. Have the paw print applied without a fuss. No. If I have to get that paw print on my back, I'd rather not become a grown-up. What was that? What grown-up ritual? It's a custom among the Smeargle. When we reach a certain age, they mark our backs with paw prints to show we're grown-ups. They do that by taking the front paw and pushing it down the back. I can't live with anything so tasteless. I have dreams of creating great art, so I have certain standards for design that I swear by. I know, I have decided. I shall join Rain's rescue team. I will participate in your rescue activities. So, I won't return to the pack. This is where I must dedicate myself. Is that so? Then there's nothing we can do. We will inform our elders of your decision. We wish you luck in your new career as a rescuer. Oh wow, that's one pushy way of getting a job. But that's okay. You're on the team now. We expect your best, Smeargle. Yes, thank you. One thing I'm good at is drawing and painting. For example, let me see. Oh, how about that? Observe the design of the flag. I could perhaps redesign the flag. If you wish to alter the flag's design, you must tell me, please. So, that's how you get a Smeargle. I will find my own place in the sky blue plains. Until then. That was one pushy Smeargle. I'm not even gonna check those. Those are all gonna be worth more trouble than that they're worth, actually. Okay, so the next one is gonna be this Senate Star Woods mission, because that's an escort mission. Because that's a friend area mission. Let's check out little Smeargle in Sky Blue Plains. Yeah, I can see why an artistic Pokemon wants to live here. Nice greenery, open sky, some mountain ranges. Yeah, I can see why he wants to live here. Doesn't mean we don't have to like. Oh, and we now have a Spoink. We have a Teddiursa here, and a Gligar, and a Spoink. This front area is getting nice and cozy and a bit fuller already. Yeah. I still need Absol. There we are. Also, we're gonna have to do like a little round of like tiny woods at some point to like increase everybody's IQ. This can be done via those gummies, and seeing as this is basically our permanent team until the end, it's a good thing if we get him a bit smarter. Oh no, a wormhole. So we basically have to keep that wormhole alive until the 12th floor. That's gonna be a challenge. In case anybody wonders what I tend to drink during streams, it's either apple juice or orange juice, without added sugars, preservatives, or anything. Just some juice, just juice. Seeing as I don't drink sodas or any other sugared, like artificially sugared drinks, yeah, this was a solution. Because humans do need their sugars, just most of us just ingest too many of it, too much of it. Really have to keep that wormhole alive all the way to the 12th floor, don't we? That's why I hate escort missions, seeing as that wormhole is, yeah, all Pokemon you escort in this game, no matter what Pokemon they are level 1. So I've had a stupid situation of having to escort a level 1 Charizard. So, they're very fragile. I don't even know if you can keep them alive using Reviver Seeds. I don't think that's possible. So, they're very weak, they're very obnoxious. I tend to avoid the escort missions if I can. Unless there's like a friend area at stake, I just wouldn't do them. Almost there. Just a couple more floors. I don't even care about the items anymore. I just want this mission to be over. I really don't like the escort missions. Especially not to places like floor 12 of Sinister Woods, because that just means that that wormhole just doesn't have a chance. After I'm done streaming, seeing as I have been stupid enough to forget to buy bread, I think I'm gonna bake some chicken and have that for like lunch, because yeah, I completely forgot to get bread, so I'm all out of it, and it's Sunday and I live in the Bible Belt of my country, so nothing's open. And I'm not gonna travel like 35 minutes for something to eat. I'm really not doing that. Come on, there's that Pokemon. There it is. We did it. We successfully escorted a wormhole. Yes, I'd very much like to leave. We got Boulder Cave. Let's give that a little check over to see what it is. Let's see if we can find Boulder Cave. Still need that one. There it is. Boulder Cave. A cave surrounded by craggy boulders. Pokemon that are capable of digging through sheets of rock live here. So it's Diglett, Duckleo. I want to make a bet that the other ones are Sandshrew and Sandslash. Or Onyx and Steelix, that too could work. Yeah, one of the missions is a Tiny Woods mission, so I'm gonna bring all the gummies I can bring and like, let's make our team actually somewhat smart. Because, yeah, it's a bit abysmal. Let's also check for other things. Yeah, I'll take that one with me, seeing as doing Tiny Woods anyway. Yeah, so let's take out the gummies. We might have to do 2 trips because I have a lot of gummies and I believe I've got more gummies than inventory space. So those 2 gummies can stay there. I'd like to take out a lot of things, please, Kangaskhan. I believe I've got like a full page of just gummies at this point. So let's take those out. So both Reza and Absol are gonna get half the gummies each. So let's get started. Fine by me too. Oh, for fuck's... Okay. Do I have to hand them to him one by one and then... Yes. almost. And the final one. And then we have episode to do. Okay, let's check IQ. Minus 3 points. 2 points. And let's see. Check IQ. Please tell me I can. I still do not have enough for both. Wow. So, Tentacle still isn't smart enough to learn PP Checker. Yeah. That's a massive problem. That means I actually have to save up gummies again and do this again. Also, imagine living in a world in which you could get smart by eating gummies. That would be something we could. That would be both great and awful at the same time. It'd be great because you could get smart by ingesting food. It'd be awful seeing as a lot of gummies just contain mostly just sugar. So, not only would that create a lot of diabetic persons, but it also means that every single diabetic person would have to remain stupid because there's no way they can intake that much sugar without offing themselves. Also, it is hinted at that basically this Gaia, not just hinted at, it just flat out points out humans have gone extinct. So, technically this game is post-apocalyptic. Seeing as there are still machineries and stuff like that left from humans, but no humans. So, technically it's a post-apocalyptic game. Or I shouldn't overthink a children's game, that might also be a thing. Seriously. Come to think of it, with like basically humans being extinct and like an awful lot of the other things going on, this really isn't that child friendly of a game. I mean, I never realized these things as a child myself, but basically it's post-apocalyptic because something has caused all humans to go extinct and make Pokemon the dominant species. Which is evidenced in the fact that there's still like human built buildings and like equipment, but it's yeah, like abandoned and everything. You have like your main character turn into a Pokemon. At some point there is a angry mob after you trying to kill you. And now there's talk about the world ending. Again, basically, because the first the first one now there's effectively talk about another extinction event, because the first extinction event clearly got all humans because there are none of them left, and then like the second one will get all Pokemon. And it's up to you to make sure that doesn't happen. That's really grim. Yeah, this is actually quite a grim game, especially seeing as this is a children's game. Oh whoa, another earthquake! I guess it settled down. There've been a lot of earthquakes lately. Yeah, sure. That's because of Groudon waking up. Oh hey, you're up early, Rain. Did you notice the earthquake area? It's hard to get decent sleep when there are so many earthquakes. Hey. Oh Lombre, what's the matter? We need you at the square. Everyone is gathering there. Is there something wrong? I'm not really sure, but Shift3's calling everyone out. He's getting the other rescue teams to come. Rain, let's go. Wow, look at all the Pokemon. Looks like they send out to a lot of rescue teams for help. I've seen some pretty famous leaders from faraway places. That Shift3. I wonder what he's planning to do with all these rescue teams. Can I get everyone's attention here? I It's not my style to get up in front of everyone like this and sorry, this isn't the time for that. There's big trouble. Alakazam's team went underground, but they haven't returned. What? Is that true? Yes, unfortunately. Alakazam led his team underground to quell Groudon, and that's it. We haven't heard anything from them. To be honest, we have no idea what became of them. No idea? How is that possible? This is Alakazam you're talking about. But they haven't come back. That's for real. That's right. And it sounds as if Groudon is out of our league. What? Is that tough? This Pokemon named Groudon? Why don't you go underground and see for yourself? Huh? You've got to be kidding me. There's magma flowing everywhere on the ground. I'll burn up if I went anywhere like that. Quiet please, be quiet. There's no denying that it is dangerous underground. It is not a place where just anyone can go. That is why I asked so many rescue teams together today. I proposed that a special team be formed by choosing the best of the best. Who will step forward? Who among us will be the heroes to take on the challenges underground? Rain, this is a great opportunity. Let's go. Don't bother, guys. What's with you? Can you step aside? You guys have gotten a lot tougher, that's for sure, but there's plenty of tougher Pokemon out there. Will no one step forward? I'll go. Whoa. It's Blastoise. You mean Team Hydro's Roughneck Blastoise? Those water spouts on his back can rocket water so fast that it punches through thick iron plates. It's rumored Groudon is a ground type. I'm a water type, strong against ground type. My Hydro pump will put Groudon down in one shot. I'll join the party too. Oh, it's artillery. She's Team Constrictor's leader. She's known for persistent and clinging attacks. She ensnares foes with her tentacles, then headbutts them. She'd be nasty to face in any battle of endurance. Darlings, when I see a tough Pokemon, I want to tangle with them. Say, how about not forgetting about me? Whoa, Golem. He's the most brutal out of Team Rumble Rock. His body is rock hard. He's supposed to be able to withstand huge explosions without taking damage. If Groudon is awakened underground, that suits me fine. I'll use my rock throw to keep it buried underground. Oh Blastoise, Octillery and Golem. No one could complain about your selection. It would have been better if like that Rhydon also would do shit. Would do something. We will have these 3 rescuers head on the ground. Yeah, good choice. You're representing us. Make us proud. Let's go. Win it for us. Save Alakazam's team. See? They look pretty tough, eh? Let them handle things. It can't be helped, Rain. I wish we could have gone too, but there's nothing we can do about that. Blastoise team can take care of things underground. We'll keep doing the best we can in our rescue work. That is a very smart move. We're not in a shape or a position to like tangle with Groudon. So let's continue the rescue missions. Okay, nothing. So, I'm just deal it is. I see I have a viewer. Welcome, hello. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hate those room-wide stat drop effects. That, and I still need to get like a room-wide attack myself because I'm surprised I haven't run into any monster houses yet. Normally that would have been a thing already, seeing as they appear when you become fugitives, but I haven't found those yet. Or any traps. so I'm surprised. But I'm surprised at how good it's been going anyway. I mean, in this entire playthrough I've like died twice. But not on the legendary bird Pokemon or anything, or any of the bosses, just like from a random Pokemon in a dungeon. So this has been a very good playthrough till this point. Like, as in, not much. As in, things have been going well. Seriously, you had to waste the max elixir on that. Doesn't matter. What ability does that Zigzagoon have? Let's see. Does it have runaway or does this one have pickup? Pickup, okay. So on occasion Zigzagoon will just find an item. That can be convenient, seeing as they can pick up some really good stuff. And Zigzagoon's got an item. And we're at our rescue point. Why is there an empty room with like absolutely nothing in it? No, there it is. The Pokémon. Yes. Well, we don't really have any missions beyond this point, so we have to go and leave. I'm surprised we're still bronze rank. Because I don't think we have gotten a higher rank yet. Oh, we're still bronze rank. Oh, we're far from silver rank. Silver rank, I believe, like requires 500 points. So we're not even halfway there. And that's a good thing. Our bank account is getting nice and full. So one of the missions I can bring along is this one, seeing as it's the same dungeon anyway. We need this one because it's got a reviver seed as reward. We need this one because it's a max elixir. That one because it gives rocks. So basically I'm looking for requests that give reviver seeds, max elixirs and gravel rocks. Because those are basically your three most important items, with max elixirs restoring your PP, reviver seeds being able to restore you if you faint. They restore you to full health, full belly and full PP. And then gravel rocks are nice because you can throw them and they just deal 20 damage every single time they hit. And yeah, so those three items are very valuable in the game. And now we're back at Mount Blaze, which I really don't like. I mean, it's a level full of fire types and I'm a grass type. The good news now is that Pokemon can join now, but I don't have any of the friend areas that are needed for that. Even though I'm now multiple levels higher, Mount Blaze is still a scary place basically. It's filled with fire and flying types. So that isn't good. Oh, I need my rocks. More rocks! We only have to go to the 8th floor, so that's gonna be fun, like after we like beat the main storyline. That means we can go back into these dungeons and like recruit the legendary birds. We can get like the friend area they live at, and then we can like go in and like recruit the 3 legendary birds. And the amazing thing about it is they're quite easy to recruit as well. They have like a relatively high join ratio. So and by that point we're like strong enough to just send like one of our 2 Pokemon into the dungeon. I think I'm gonna have to do that with Cyndaquil. By that point waarschijnlijk most likely like Quilava or Typhlosion, because we still have quite a fair bit of game left. I see a shortcut. So something you can do with this game, if it's like lava or anything else, if it looks like that, you can just like kind of pass on in between, because diagonals are a thing. I still do not know if this was intended by the creators or just kind of an oversight, but I really like it. Is there really nothing here that can join? Yeah, Shockle. Now, that's a Pokemon. Poor Shockle. Doesn't have any decent stats, doesn't evolve, doesn't really do anything but exist. If one of them tries to join, I would still accept them. I mean, I would never use it on like a mission, but oh, we found a Caculan store. I don't need anything, and I don't think I've got anything to sell. And nothing I want to sell at the moment. And this is really obnoxious because that Magby could have just like hang around like outside of reach for a while. I believe they fixed that in newer games that like Pokemon don't do that anymore because now that Magby could have gone anywhere. And better sleep. But we made it through. Yes. Yeah, also Max Elixir. If the day starts without music, that usually means something else is going on. Oh, another earthquake. There have been so many quakes lately. I wonder when they'll settle down. Rain, there's a commotion down at the square. A lot of Pokemon have already gathered there. Let's go to the square right now. Oh, Lombre, what's going on here? Hey, Raisa, well, you should go see for yourself. Look, it's Blastoise. Shiftry, what happened here? They were wiped out in the underground dungeon. You're kidding. Oh, that place, it's rough, seriously. We couldn't get far enough to even see Groudon. I don't ever want to go back to a place that bad. It appears the dungeon underground is far worse than we'd imagined. Oh, Gengar! I thought they lynched. I thought they got rid of him. What fools! This is what you get for trying the impossible. Gengar, what are you saying? It's only expected that we try. This is for saving Alakazam's team. You really find thinking hard, don't you? Even they look smart compared to you. It's too much. Even Blastoise went down. It's gotta be awful tough. Would want to go into a dungeon that dangerous? There's no way, I can't go. I burn too easily. I can't take earthquakes. It'd be like going and knowing full well we'd get wiped. Everyone. You see? They finally seem to understand the situation. My leafy fence would burn up. Even Shiftry. Get over it. Don't expect to be rewarded just because you tried. Sometimes it's better to wise up and give up. Huh? Did I say something profound? Rain, I don't know anymore. What should we do? Even if it's done possible, we should still try to rescue Alakazam. Let's go. Yes, I think so too. Okay, Rain. Everyone listen. We're going to rescue Alakazam's team. What? What did they say? Who are they? I can't say I know them. It's Team Greenfire. They're known well around these parts. Team Greenfire? Main the lot that were suspected of involvement in the Untitled legend? I heard about that. Weren't they living like fugitives until recently? Can they handle it? They don't look very tough. It's true, the rescue might be too much for us to handle. But we're still a rescue team to help Pokemon suffering from natural disasters. That's why we started up our team. That's why I want to rescue Alakazam's team more than anything. Never giving up. That's where Team Greedfire stakes its pride. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that this stream. Like, I need more items. I need a couple of level ups. You really aren't very bright, are you? Why don't you do like everyone else and wise up? No, Racer's right. That's right, I wasn't thinking straight out of fear. We all forgot the most important thing. We are rescue teams. Pride. We have it too. Pride as rescuers. Have you lost your senses? Why would you listen to that clown and worse, be persuaded? Why go if you're facing certain defeat? Is that so? We've only faced once. Less toys. This is no time to be lying around. Yes. No more wallowing in woe is me self-pity. If we give up, that's how it ends. Not for me. Octillery and Gollum too. You lot. That wasn't the tune you were whistling just a little. Aye, that's right. There've got to be ways we can get through. If we all put together, we'll be sure to find a way. We'll conquer the dungeon by having all the rescue teams cooperate. Are you dreaming? Don't say I didn't warn you. When you get into a world of pain. Thank you, Reza. You stopped us from throwing away the most important thing we have. Right. My thanks from all of us. Everyone, it's time to get to work. Let's show them what we rescue teams are really all about. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore this stream. We were held up by that trouble at Gengar, but now we're getting the chance to go to the underground dungeon. We're not leaving until tomorrow, but I'm jumpy with anticipation. I spent today getting ready for the dungeon. Let me know when you're all ready to go. Oh, I don't have a choice. I just have to prep and go. That's not good. So, let's get prepping. I apparently don't have a choice and have to go into the dungeon with Groudon. Dear, I wasn't wrong about you at all. I always thought you went the ordinary sort. I'll keep your valuables under my watch while you can go out and fight without worrying about them. Yeah, thanks. I rather wouldn't have had this. Come on, cooperate with me. We need the rocks. We need those. Oh, I actually wanted to see an item description. You heal burns, so we need you. We need you. We need reviver seeds. Max elixirs. What do we have? Apple, Oranberry, Rush, Street Reviver Seed, and Mike's Elixirs. I'm gonna take like more Reviver Seeds with me. This dungeon has an awful lot of fire types and yeah, that's not looking good for us. Well, let's deposit the money. Aren't you remarkable? Your money will be jealously guarded, so feel secure on your outings. Welcome. Yeah, thanks Persia. Racer's work shook me up with inspiration, especially the part about taking pride. That made me... It left me choked up. It isn't just you, my brother. I'm likewise inspired beyond words. Brother, my brother. I will do my best to obtain even better technical machines, all with the pride of a merchant. Please, add something good. Louder. So we have our team, we have our items, we have to do this. I am in the dream again. God of War. It's tomorrow, isn't it? Take, that you take to that underground dungeon? Yes. Make it sound like one terrible place. I wonder if we'll be okay. You'll be fine. I am certain that you will succeed, Rain. You have my support. Please go with that strength. I will, thank you. I'm feeling a little bit braver now. I will go for it. By the way, God of War, do you know? What is it like on the lookout? Or what is Groudon like? No, I'm sorry to say. I can't envision it. Okay. I thought maybe you knew somebody, the way you said it. No, I only wanted to give encouragement. I am sorry. No, that's fine too. I'm happy you tried to cheer me up. Thank you. But there's one thing I can foresee. Huh? Your role. It is coming to its end. Little by little. My role. It's ending. You became a Pokemon in order to fulfill a certain role. And that role brought you here. Now that role, it's finally drawing to its conclusion. God of War, tell me, what is my role? Why did I become a Pokemon? When the time comes, I think I can tell you when this adventure is finished. Au revoir. So that's frustrating. Let's do an extra save because I don't want to sit through the cutscene again. Good morning, Rain. Did you sleep well? Okay, this is it. Let's do our best and save Alakazam's team. God of War said, she will tell me everything when this adventure is over. Is going on the ground the adventure she meant? Will she tell me if we rescue Alakazam's team? Hello? Are you asleep still? Let's get going. So let's just go for it. Worst case scenario, I have to make a save in the dungeon itself, so... This must be it. Crowded isn't this underground cavern. Phew, look at the streams of lava. It's going to be a scorching hot dungeon, I think. There should be other rescue teams making their way through even now. Let's try our best like always. Yeah, this is why I was dreading this dungeon. I'm a Bulbasaur. And we're gonna be up against like fully evolved Pokemon. So I'm not happy about this. And I remember it being a very long dungeon. I believe it's like 20 floors until the save point. So I'm definitely gonna have to make a quick save. I'll level up. Really like the fact that we can't get poisoned. It's like something less to worry about. Especially seeing as like Nidoking and Nidoqueen are like a thing in this dungeon. Also, Pokemon can't join in this dungeon, so because I'm certain it says that we can't get any recruitments, but I'm certain we have like different areas for like Raticate, Nidoking and Nidoqueen. So I'm still surprised you can like find fruit like underground. It's one of those things that doesn't really make sense. And that's one demonstration about why rocks are better. Like, they do double the damage of the iron thorns. Like, rocks just do like double the damage. again, these can be lobbed over walls, they don't have to travel in a straight line, and can hit foes in the walls, which the spikes and the thorns just cannot do. Seeing as this is going quite well, I think I'm going to see if I can like continue until the midway point of the dungeon. And then call it quits there. You know what? I'm gonna look up real quick where like the midway point of this dungeon actually is. Let me have a little look online. Where is Magma Cavern? There. So this one has 23 floors until the save point, so yeah. I might not be able to do this one in full today because like 23 floors until the save point. That's gonna take a while. Now we're lobbing a rock back and forth. I don't care, let's just leave. That's not good. And I'm already out of moves. It's that brutal a dungeon. I'm not even gonna do that. That's stupid. So most like explosion and self-destruct in this game are actually powerful enough that they can actually blast away walls. So there's 23 floors. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits at like floor 13 because that means we're a little over half of the primary dungeon, provided we make it that far. First getting hungry. Let's eat the gummy. And let's take oh, those don't stack. That's nice. Well, with that. This is not good. So this is a monster house. This is when basically every single Pokemon just spawns straight on top of you. And this is something you just don't want in this game. So yeah, that's this isn't good. There goes our first revival seed, which we were needing. This can now easily just wipe out all of our reviver seeds because Absol already needed 2 of them. Yeah, this just isn't good. We're gonna be out of resources. Like, I believe we're now out of reviver seeds. Let me check. Yeah, we've got like 1 left. So, that's not good. I mean, that means we're like halfway through the dungeon and are basically out of reviver seeds. That just isn't good. So, yeah. This just wasn't good. I'm gonna save it here. Quick save, please. Yes. So that's gonna be it for today. Next stream is gonna be on Wednesday, same starting time, about the same ending time as well. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed and have a good rest of the day. Bye!